I'm the sports professor, Rick Horrow. Welcome to Beyond the Scoreboard, Inside the Mega Events. It's a trillion-dollar sports business, to be sure, and about 50 to 60% of those dollars are wrapped up in the mega events, the championships, Super Bowls, All-Star Games, World Series, Wimbledon, tennis majors, golf majors, NASCAR championships, IndyCar championships, Ryder Cup. All of those too numerous to mention. I'm in my office to kick off the show, but I'm not here a lot. I'll be on the road on a weekly basis to bring you the inside tips from those major events. The balance sheets, who wins, who loses, the interviews, how you put on the events, and how you sustain them. This is all brought to you by Edelman Financial.
Money doesn't come with instructions. That's why we created Edelman Financial Services to help you with everything from college and retirement planning to managing your investments, helping you achieve retirement security. We're among the nation's top financial advisors. Come see how we can help you.
Sports Professor Rick Horrow, Facebook mega events. We do this every week. A little later than normal this week because we couldn't move the Can-Am 500 to fit my distribution schedule. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. But we did the next best thing. We're here for the opening weekend of the $178 million renovation of what used to be PIR, and now it's ISM Raceway, ISM Connect. We'll hear more from them and about them in a few minutes. But as it relates to the industry, it's an incredible transformation in the Valley of the Sun. They've had Super Bowls here, they've had Final Fours here. ASU is going through a major facelift and a 5,000-seat hockey facility as well as part of their deal. The Suns are looking for a stadium. The Diamondbacks are talking about renegotiating their deal. But one constant, Avondale, Arizona, west of the city in the West Valley, a tremendous magnet at least twice a year that generates nearly $200 million of economic impact, and a new partner, ISM Connect, to title the facility in conjunction with DC Solar. So let me take you on a little bit of a tour of this facility as well. When you look at the numbers, $178 million of investment, 20-inch individual seats with cup holders, so all you people who've had a couple of extra beers, you can rejoice. You can actually fit in these seats. Expanded or redesigned fan entrances called canyons. Upgraded clubs and suites. 51 suites. We're in one now. It's tremendous. 11 garage offices, 3 garage suites, 4 new escalators, 9 new elevators. It's a big deal anyway, but considering what this facility used to look like, candidly, it's tremendous. Even more important, 466 HD displays powered in many ways by ISM Connect and ISM Vision. We'll talk to the guys that drive that in just a few minutes. New start finish line, reconfigured pit road, new Busch garage, the first motorsports venue to have big-time Wi-Fi throughout the facility, a new media center, and an up-to-date, first-class fan zone that has a pretty significant experience as well. We're a couple hours before the race, but if you take a look at the garage area, you see a tremendous amount of excitement in a lot of different contexts. So here's the bottom line. Bottom line is this. NASCAR ISC, you may have seen in the papers that ISC has been offered $42 a share, media reports say, to buy out the non-France family members' shares of the entity. We're talking about consolidation. The share price has gone down about 10% in the last year. Talking about sponsors, TV contracts, and what's happening in the future. But here's the bottom line of that. As long as there is the fan avidity, the major TV contract, the national exposure, the superstars of the race, a revamped playoff format, NASCAR will be fine. ISC and Speedway Motorsports will be fine as an amalgam in some context as they move forward. ISM Connect, an incredible technology company that merges content and security and signage and facilities in a very flexible mandate under the able leadership of Kent Heyman. And the bottom line of all of that is coming together as a partnership. The future couldn't be better. Rick Horrow, bottom line, racetrack, economic impact, new partnership, good for the sports. See you next time on Facebook Live. We've been talking about ISM Connect as the naming rights angel for this $187 million renovation that you heard about a minute ago. The mastermind behind ISM Connect is Kent Heyman, who drives it, runs it, founded it, and shepherds it through the foreseeable future. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks, Rick.
Is that good on a business title, a business card?
I couldn't have written it better myself.
Well, let's start this. First of all, we're here before the race, the Can-Am 500. How do you feel looking at the activation here? This place has gone through an incredible metamorphosis, and you and your team and your financing and your name have created a large part of this. How does that make you feel?
It's been great to be out to the track today and watch in particular the fans as they approach it and experience the track for the first time in the grand opening. It's a spectacular track to look at and to be at, and that's been the consistent response and feedback we've gotten from everyone we've talked to. So we're proud to be part of it, and I'm excited to see the race.
Well, and even before the race, you'll be excited about your amenities because you're just not a sponsor that slaps a name on a building. You're testing out a lot of your assets, DC Solar's assets, ISM Vision, ISM Connect. Talk a little bit about the technical, we'll talk about the company in a minute, but talk a little bit about the technical aspects of what you've done here to make this better for the fan.
So, as you know, Rick, our purpose is really to make places better for the fan to be there. And in doing that, it not only enhances the fan enjoyment for the experience, but it makes it a better participatory environment for the sponsors that make the sport happen. So what you see here is with our networking of assets here at the track, we've created an opportunity for fans to connect with sponsors, with people who participate in the race, and experience the race in a way that really wasn't possible before it was networked.
Came to know you and realized that it's not just a media company, it's a security company, it's a facility company, it's a content company, it's a management, it's a consulting company, it's a technical company. But describe it. 30-second elevator speech. What are you?
Well, I haven't been able to do it in 30 seconds yet, but again, what we try to do is we try to make it better and safer for the fan to be there. So as you know, our roots are in creating a fan engagement experience that makes the experience better for the fan, helps them to enjoy the event, whether it's a race or a ball game. We also have a product called FanGuard that enhances the security of major events. And in fact, we've deployed it at every major NFL stadium across the country over the last several months in connection with the Taylor Swift concert tour. It makes it safer for the fans, safer for the people at the events. And so, it's part of our offering now is we can actually take an event such as ISM Raceway and create a safer environment through the application of some of the technology that we've created.
And you're bringing this to other sports as well. Talk about your minor league baseball deal.
So minor league baseball is a great new partnership for us. We'll be in 26 stadiums by opening day of next year in April. We're bringing our network to minor league baseball in a way that creates national sponsorship opportunities for a sport that didn't have them before. We're connecting those 25 stadiums so that we'll have assets there that will be important for local sponsors, that will enhance fan enjoyment of the game, and also allow national sponsors to participate in a way that they couldn't before.
So when we've been doing segments on NASCAR's development, ISC's development, we talked about Phoenix International Raceway, and we found this new partner, Brian Sperber and his folks had cultivated. And the one big question was, who is ISM Connect and what are they? You don't have to ask that anymore. Go watch the race.
All right, thanks, Rick. Enjoyed it.
Appreciate
Thank you
that very much.